Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and today is Sunday, which means it's time to set some stuff free. I've got 7 different Monte Carlo stalkers from the 1997 and 1998 Pro Racing Series. And so I figured, why not do these all together? I thought about making some shorts, but it seems like this would probably be more fun. Plus I get to show the differences of some of these cars because I've got both variations of them, so why not? Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So number 1 is the 91 Spam car. You can see here this one does have the headlights, but there isn't any other variations of this from 98, I don't believe. At least I haven't seen so far. If it is, they've moved on to a newer Chevrolet casting for it, for the race car. But here is this one. You can see the nice deco. I've got pictures of this. I'll have this up on the website later today, so you'll be able to add or see the pictures. These cars are already on there, so if you've already subscribed, you can add these to your collection if you have them, or want to list, whichever. So here's a nice look at it. In previous videos, I was calling these Real Riders, and they are not. These are plastic wheels. They just look really nice. Got the Goodyear Eagle on them, and some nice stock car wheels or rims on there as well. Got lots of nice little promotional stickers there. Of course, the Spam. Got Monte Carlo written across the front there with the number. So what else we got back here? Oh, we got Kids Kitchen. So lots of cool features. Wheels look awesome. Here's a look at that base. It does have a China base. So there's the first one right there. All right, we'll do all the singles and then we'll do the doubles. All right, number 98, RCA, John Andretti. Did I mention the name of the last guy? Who's driving the Spam car? Mike Wallace. Yeah, Mike Wallace driving the Spam car back then. So here's a look at that card. See, that one's got the 97 Racing and the blue card for this particular one. Could be some package variations on that. We'll go ahead and open. This one is firmly attached to the card. That was not going to come off during shipping, that's for sure. Get a good look at it. Same wheel. All these cars will have the same wheels. Kind of makes that part easier when you're putting it in the website. You can copy and paste a little bit. So 98 RCA. This is the last Thunderbird Stalker variation I needed right here. So we can do a casting call on that one. We'll probably see that come up maybe tonight. We'll see if I have enough time to get through everything today and make a video tonight. So we'll set that over here for that. All right, we've got the Kellogg Company Terry Labonte with the special paint job. It made it seem like this was gonna be harder to find, but it was not. Seemed fairly easy. You can find this. I found this one, I think, for $8 shipped on this particular one, so not super tough to find. But it does look kind of cool. It does kind of stand out with the paint job on here. Okay, that's what we want to let go either. Alright. So we've got the spooky Fruity Loops there on the hood, which I think is what kind of gave it its new color, purple and green. We got Starburst there on the rear. So number 5, Terry Labonte. Close up of that hood. This does have the headlights. Oh my goodness. Apologize for that. I've been kind of sitting on, it's been sitting there waiting to come out for a little while. It's kind of why I was pausing some middle of my talking there. All right, got some lightning on there. Like I said, this is pretty cool paint job on this one. So there's a look at that base again. So there is that one. We'll continue on this side. All right, like I said, I've got both variations, the 97 and the 98. We'll open the 97 one first. So the Kodak Sterling Marlin. we go. So number 4, Kodak Gold Film. And like I said, this one does not have any headlights on there. It does have Monte Carlo and the Chevrolet symbol or emblem. So, pretty cool. One Kodak film there on the back as well. And this one actually has a black base. So most of them have a light gray, almost an off-white base. This one has the black base. And then we go back to that. I didn't even notice that. I'll have to make sure I change that on the website because I think I have them both as black. Gotta make sure it's accurate. Don't want people looking for cars that don't exist. That's the most annoying part I found. Well, I won't say the most annoying, but pretty annoying thing I found in the hobby. It's looking for cars that really don't exist because somebody has said they do. So there's those headlights. Let's see if we can find any other difference. We got a black spoiler there on the back. So we got Kodak Max film on the hood. So there's quite a few differences on these two cars here. So on the side here, they went from Kodak Gold Film to the Max. You got the film. Got some color there underneath the 4. So quite a bit of differences there. So definitely a different variation than from 97 to 98, which is cool. Like seeing that. Look at that base. Like I said, light gray compared to the black one. So there's that. Alright, so there's both 97 and 98 for the Kodak. And I have the same thing for the Caterpillar 96 card from that David Green was driving. So we'll do the 97 first. Pretty rough card on this one. Alright. So we got Ultra Hide, is that what that says? Or Ultra Ride? I can hardly read that. Bring it up close. Focus. I can't tell. Throw it in the comments, whatever you think that is. Ultra, looks like Ultra Ride. Caterpillar 96. Same wheels. This one also has a black base. Got a nice big cat there on the front. No headlights. And there's that side. So, and then we'll get into the 98 version. And there's some differences on this one just besides the headlights as well. It's nice to see. What are we focusing on here? Goodness. Alright, there we go. So we've got the Simeons there instead of the Sunoco. We got something back here, Deluxe Paints or Doofit. Yeah, it looks like Deluxe, something like that. And then here's a look at those front differences. We got a yellow stripe there on the 97, and we get the headlights on the 98. Not too much different on the roof there, pretty much the same. And of course this side will be the same. So there we go. And this one, they both have the black base. So there is 7 different variations of some pro racing. 6 of them were Monte Carlo Stalkers. Go back to zoom or focus, goodness. So here's all of that. Bring those in, and our one T-Bird Stalker there. So Sunday set them free. Got some cars opened up. I'll get some pictures of these as in their loose form. I'll start adding this stuff to the website so you guys can add them. The subscriptions are starting to kind of build up. I think I have a handful of them now finally. So that's pretty awesome. I appreciate everybody for subscribing over on the website. It's only $5 and you can add these cars to your list. They're shareable lists, so you share all of them with your friends. They don't have to be a subscriber to even see it. So if you've got a list of wanted cars for the Blackwall era for sure, I mean, this is a really easy way. You just go in, click that wanted button that shows up after you subscribe. It'll build that list out for you. If I have it, there'll definitely be pictures on there. I'm trying to get pictures for everything. and so you'll be able to send that to you know, your buddy or a friend or whoever's selling cars and say, hey, here's the list of stuff that I'm looking for. It'll dial it down. I'm you know, very meticulous when I go to put this stuff in for all the different variations, especially for all the physical attributes that have that are different. So all that kind of stuff is in there. So yeah, you guys, I mean, whatever you're looking for Blackwall stuff, that will definitely help you instead of trying to remember or send them or build your own list. You have to continue updating. If you get a new one or if you get something from your list, just hit the collection button from that point, and it automatically will update it for whoever has that URL, that link that you sent them. So when they refresh it and open it back up, that car will be gone. If you add cars, that will be added. It's always there. So if you've got friends that you guys are trading back and forth and you get some stuff in, you could just be like, you know, enter those cars in and then send them a little, you know, text message and say, hey, I've updated my wanted list. Go ahead and look at it, and they can go in there and, you know, see if they got those cars and stuff. So I think it'd be a really cool, you know, trading part for it, aspect of the website for you guys. Definitely help you out. And as I get more cars in there and more pictures, it'll just make it even easier. So it's only $5 and $5 a month. You get to do that, and then once we get to 50 subscribers, we'll start giving away cars and stuff. So I think we're gonna have fun with that as well. But thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Head over to mvphotwheels.com and subscribe over there. And thanks. I'll see you in the next one.